Hello again, welcome in the next video. In this video I would like to share with you an information about the construction of the rising candle formation. So, all you need to do about the rising candle. It needs to be white. Every candle has a body and shadows. Up shadow and down shadow. Every candle opens in some place, closed somewhere. Every candle has the low and the high. It's not so hard. The high, I mean the highest point of the candle. It's here. Low is the lowest point of your candle. Open, here in the bottom, here is the open price. And close is the moment when the price closed. And here is the information about the candle formation of rising market. Why? Because here is the movement from open to close into the up direction. What is more, as you can see on the chart, as you can see on the presentation, the size of the candle, I mean the height of the candle formation, is from the top, from the high to low. This is a distance between high and low, and this is in pips. How many pips has this candle formation? There's one more thing about this rising formations. It's a dopped candle. What is the difference between rising one and dopped one? It's called sometimes doji in many languages. It's also have low in the lowest point, high in the highest point, but the price of open and the close of this candle is the same. So open is the same like close. So that's why it's dodgy one, because there is no movement or up down or uptrend or downtrend. It's in the same level. It means that we don't really know what can happen in the next time frame. Let's take a look on the presentation. So I would like to show you right now how to place buy order. First of all, you need to wait until ongoing interval ends. So as I told you, if you choose the H1 time frame and it's 3 p.m, you need to wait until 4. You start opening your position when it's level of close, because the next candle open in the same place when the last one was closed. So as you can see on the presentation, step number 1 is to wait until ongoing interval ends. Step number 2 is open in the same time buy and set your stop loss second after shows open price of the new candle. What I mean, when you see that the previous one is closed and you see the first line of the new one, all you need to do is to open a new order window and set volume, set your stop loss. Your stop loss should be set -1 pips below your low, and click the buy button. It's written here Step number 3, measure your risk and set your take profit in the ratio 3:1. So when your distance between your close and the stop loss, it's, for example, 25 pips, your take profit will be set at the level of 75 profit. And important thing is that your stop loss has to be 1 pip stick or point below down shadow of pattern that confirm potential button. Let's do a few examples how to add it together. Imagine that you want to open a position into the euro-dollar market. Spread on the market is 2. In the previous videos I showed you how to check spreads on the markets. And the price of the close of the previous candle was at the level 1.1234. So when you click buy by market, the broker open your position spread plus. So 1234 plus 2 to the quoted digit is 1236. Your stop loss should be set 1 pips below your low. So when your low was at the level of 1201, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0. So your stop loss is set at the level of 1.1200. And the distance between your buy and your stop loss is your risk. 36 is your risk, so your take profit is 3 times bigger. So 3 times 36 equals 108 pips. What I would like you to do is to do blind slides as a homework. So below this material you can see the workbook and the slides or the presentation. You can just download it, print it, and set the numbers of the price where you buy it and the price of your stop loss. Next example is a Gbp Usd Spread is also 2. So when your previous candle formation stops at the level 1.1464, you add a spread to the quoted digit, so it will be 1466. Your stop loss at the level 1 pips below your low, so 1432 minus 1431. Your risk is the distance between your buy and stop loss, so your risk is about 35 pips. Next one is a homework for you. Next one is a GBP yen. Spread is 3 pips. Your previous candle closed at the level of 144.64, so you add 3 to the quoted place. It will be 64 plus 3, 67. Stop loss 22 minus 1 to 1. Risk 46 pips. And the next one is for you to do to make sure you understand it correctly. If not, just make a note, and during the Q&A session I will answer your question. The next example is a gold. Remember that the quoted place is a 1 after a dot. So the spread is 4. So the price of close, the previous transactions, the previous candle is at the level 1123.3. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Stop loss minus 1 below low. Low is at the level of 1120.3. So 0.2. The risk is about 35 pips. Next one is a homework. And the next example is Dow Jones. So remember, spread is 3, close of the previous candle is 17556 plus 3 is 17559. stop loss is at the level of 17.20, minus 1 below low, because your low was at the level 17521, and your risk is 39 pips. Next one is a homework, and the last one example is a DAX, it's a German index. Your price of close, the previous transaction, is at the level of 9583 plus 2, because 2 is spread, it's 9585. And your stop loss 1 point below your low, so it's 9540. Your risk is 45 pips. 45 pips. Okay, that was an information about the rising candle and dodgy one. Thank you for this video, and see you in the next one.